Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Film Freaks.
A show for film fun and all things entertainment.
I'm Jessica Lan,
And I am Abby Flores.
and today we're finally
Yeah,
speaking the last two episodes.
yes, we're getting into this unfortunate series of events. Alright, so here it is, the last two episodes. And in the last recap, I said that, let's see if they can really go out with a bang and go out strong and hot damn. Yeah, go ahead.
To be fair, he did say prepare to be disappointed in the first episode.
Oh, man. Jeez Louise. I was really pulling to really like this series. And I was up and down with it. Then episodes 5 and 6 really annoyed me with how redundant it felt. So, and then 7 and 8. 7 I really liked because it was different. It was like they're in this new setting. They had a new set of challenges, so it was something fresh and new, which was what I wanted. But then 8 just really went to hell for me. It really did, because at the end they show like the parents and them kind of meeting at the same door, and then
But it wasn't.
but then they were in some other house with 3 other kids. So was it not these kids? Are those not their parents? And I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. I struggle with this episode too, like the whole, going back and forth with the parents throughout the first episode. At the end of the first episode, they're in a truck being taken away, and then later on they're escaping Peru's, like a cave in Peru. And then in episode 6, was it? Where they're flying over the plane and then they crash.
6, yeah.
And then episode 7, they're trying, they get in they hitch a ride. They're trying to get to what we thought was the mill factory. And then you get this moment where the kids get a visitor, and it turns out to be, Overall, whatever the doctor's name is.
Orville, something like that.
And Count Olaf. But then they were going with this like parallel editing that the kids were going to meet the parents, and then the parents walk in through the door, and that's what it was. And I was like, what the hell?
Like that really threw me off.
And they seemed to be normal. And at first I thought, because there was a scene where what I'm presuming to be Count Olaf doing the laser thing that caught the picture on fire that's supposed to lit up the house on fire.
Right.
Which I'm assuming this is supposed to be some kind of like backstory of how the house caught on fire, but then does not explain why the 3 kids are different.
Right. It's 2 boys and a girl, I think it was. And they're all like the same age. It was so weird. I'm like, what is going on? And then even at the end of episode 8, then it's almost like those kids that lost their parents in that fire were sitting on the opposite side of the bench with the other piece of that what did you say it was called?
The monocular thing?
Yeah, the monocular. Like, and even Lemony Snicket said like that they both. I'm like, well, what is going on? Unless this whole time they made us think that those were their parents, and it's actually like
Somebody
2 other people the whole time.
Right.
That would really irritate me. Because holy shit, you guys really threw us on a loop. Well, at least for me, since I've never read the books or don't know nothing about this, that you had us believing that these 2 people were the Baudelaires, because I don't think they ever say those 2 people's names.
They never do.
And they never show
pictures
of like their parents saying that these are our parents. The only picture was the group one. So in that group, maybe it's another 2 people. I don't know, but I was just so confused. Like, what is going on?
And then the ending with the sing-along, and they didn't give it enough closure. It was just another, like, okay, some unfortunate event. We're going to drop them off in boarding school.
Exactly.
And then there's going to be a picture of Olaf and then a picture of Snicket, and call it a day. And I'm like, okay, we get it. Everybody worked together. It was a secret organization or whatever it was.
Yeah.
the mystery in that regard is finally revealed. Okay, they're all working together. What else?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
6 episodes, what else?
And it's not even like the need for a happy ending. It's just I'm so confused and I don't know what's going on, and I don't feel like they really gave enough. And maybe for the people that know the series, they know what's going on. But for someone who knows nothing, like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
feel like enough was shared with me, and they didn't really do enough to kind of get what's happening across to me. Because I'm really left like, what the hell, you know? So yeah, I was just really confused, and even though I did enjoy episode 7 quite a bit because like I said, I liked all the things that were going on, and that it was different from the rest of the episodes. But dang, episode 8 just kind of ruined it for me, and whoa, already coming in annoyed from episode 6 and 7 or 5 and 6. But one thing to me is I really fell in love with the baby. Like I love
Yes,
that character.
It's the little thing,
Yeah.
gag that they have going on with the baby.
Absolutely.
It's great. It's great. It really
Yeah,
is.
it
The
did.
reactions,
Yeah.
the weird things the baby does, eating through everything and
Yeah.
all that.
It
That's
was
kind
cool.
of cute and funny at the same time.
For sure. I started off kind of unsure, and then the baby just kind of grew on me, and I really loved the baby's character in throughout the show.
And the kids, I did like the kids
Yes.
for at least 4 of the episodes, but then they started annoying me. As smart as they are, and how stupid the adults were.
Yes.
I was like, you guys should just start doing your own things instead of
Exactly.
being too,
Instead of just like following along with the parents or with the adults and just going along
especially with Mr. Poe.
Yeah.
Like even at the end they go back with him and they're talking about taking him. I would have killed that guy, man. Like I'm so irritated with that character.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the same. Like, there was a lot of situations where they should have just done their own thing because they literally were like the smartest
Geniuses.
people in the whole series. So why are you trying to convince these people that don't ever really believe you and really can't help you when you guys, your sister is like a genius with trying to invent things, and your little sister is like the powerhouse. She can just pretty much get through anything. And then Klaus is just book smart. Like he
Right.
knows a lot of stuff. So I think between the three of them, I mean, they could have just went on this whole adventure on themselves. And then at the end, I feel so like I didn't attain anything from the show because I'm so confused. So I don't know if you guys know. You know what? Don't even tell me, because if I'm kind of torn now if I really even want to see season 2. But I think just to get some clarity, and if season 2 is the same way, then oh my god, I'm gonna shoot these creators. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just so left a mystery because I think they gave me enough about the secret organization, but not so much about the kids in their situation. So I don't know if that was purposeful or what, but
Yeah, I mean, and for me, I felt like their secret organization, even though it was, I guess, a small portion, I want to say, because they give you glimpses here and
Yeah.
there in every episode. I felt like just that portion alone was what really drove me to get to the end,
yeah,
to find out what this was, and then to only find out that, even though I already kind of knew since like episode 3, 4 with Montgomery, that all of them had something to do with it.
right,
And like that wasn't a big reveal at the end with the group picture. None of that was like,
Mhm.
oh my god moment. So it was a complete letdown in that regards. There wasn't, they were setting up, and no reward at the end.
For
At least
sure.
that's how I felt with the story overall. Season 2,
yeah.
I'm
Right.
gonna watch it just because I
Right.
want to know.
If the trailer's really good and it looks like it's gonna give us more answers, then for sure, then we can finish what they started here. But it just, oh man, yeah, it wasn't like a good cliffhanger where it was like, oh, that, I can't wait to see more. It was almost like, what the hell? Like, what happened? Like, I feel like the story's unfinished. You didn't give me enough. So yeah, I just feel very unsatisfied with an 8 episodes what they gave me. Like I said, I was trending up and down. We both kind of were, but then it didn't. Yeah. For sure, 8 episodes. We powered through it. We're done. We're on to the next series, which comes out soon.
Very soon. Can't wait.
So we're excited for that, and yeah, I mean those are our thoughts overall about this series. I don't know if there's some people out there who loved it and who understood it more. I don't know. Maybe if you guys have some insight that we don't, but we were thoroughly confused. We did love the baby and Uncle Monty. The kids were awesome. Basically, everything else was stupid.
Yeah. So, in the words of Poe,
I was hoping they explained that too, and they didn't.
that's really. I'm done.
All right, guys,
That's all I
let's see
have
what
for
we
you guys.
got. Peace.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on, and check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter, and please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right, thanks, guys.